9/11 a couple minutes ago, and I want to just throw this one out there. There's not much to add to it, but it's just the continuation again of what we keep seeing. The trial for the accused 9/11 terrorists delayed once more. As we near the 14th anniversary of the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001, the 5 men accused of being the masterminds still have not been granted a speedy trial. And once again, the trial was set back last week as the U.S. military canceled another pre-trial hearing that was scheduled from August 24th through September 4th. Citing the conflict of interest, James Pohl, the Army colonel and judge for the trial, said that unresolved issues will have to be fixed before they can go forth. And in the article, I give all the examples of how many times this thing has been pushed back and how these people have been tortured. They've faced sleep deprivation. They've faced abuse of all kinds. I mean, it really is outrageous to sit here and to think about what's happened to these men. And I know, again, you're like, wait, well, they killed people on 9/11. Well, we'll have to do a whole episode on 9/11 later, probably as we get closer, because that's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know if these men are necessarily patsies completely or what role they had, but definitely more than Osama bin Laden. Afghanistan, Iraq had nothing to do with 9/11. And if Osama bin Laden had anything to do with it, he was working with friends of the Bushes and friends of the Saudis. So that we can already say off the top of the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like there's clear evidence that financing came from other places than what we were told, and these men are not being allowed to tell their story. The whole case is not going to be televised. Reporters won't be allowed in, and there's going to be surveillance from other officials. The CIA is intervening. The FBI is trying to basically infect and infiltrate the defense team. I mean, it's crazy. I know it sounds really crazy, but read up on this article and you'll find out more why I say that. The whole trial for these guys, the idea of them getting a fair trial of any type, is absolutely bullshit, and it's fucked. It's sad because they deserve that. And, you know, as I said earlier, if we are, as a country or as a nation, as individuals, are trying to have the moral high ground, the second that we give that up in order to be crazy and say, well, they killed our people, so let's just slaughter them, then, you know, we've lost the moral high ground and we become that which we are trying to fight. We have to still give people the rights that they deserve and show people that we can value truth and justice more than we can petty revenge.